Hello everyone, B.O.B. here, and welcome to another episode of Labcraft. So I was over here at the shopping district, and I, of course, check on my shops, as I often do. And, well, there's been a prankster afoot. I, I didn't get any footage of it at the time, but somebody had taken a few stacks out of the barrel here, and not that they stole them, they, they scattered them all over my plot. Uh, but, Also, the ice shop was senselessly vandalized. They opened a bunch or closed a bunch of these trapdoors and actually broke a few away and stuck them down by the barrel there. I don't fully understand the reason behind that. Um, and then last but not least, somebody was digging around underneath the ender vendor here. You can still see their point of entry. Um, that one wasn't quite as funny as they actually broke my redstone down here. Not impressed by that. It wasn't an important part of the system, like it would still make sales without that part. The thing that got broke was this torch right here, which prevents sales from being made when the system runs out of stock. Um, Now the system has never run out of stock. It doesn't. I don't sell a whole lot of ender pearls, but that's not the point. Let me just hold on. You do not mess with the man's redstone. No, anyway, I I'm not sure what I want to get into today. There's a couple different projects on my list. And I don't know if either of them are real urgent. Oh, look, there's um, something green hanging out of the mail office. Um, and some slime. Now, oh, I guess it's like a landing point. I haven't shown this. I did see it the other day, but we got ourselves a little mail office here. Oh, I didn't realize there were ladders to get up here. Oh, oops. But yeah, so we each have our own little chest with our name on it. So if you want to give something to another lab crafter, you can come here and drop it off, and they can pick it up whenever, whenever they're able. Yeah. Now, like I was saying, a few different things on my list today. I just can't really decide which one I'd like to tackle. So, some other exciting news. If we come down here to the rocket shop, you might notice a bunch more chests, and they're not here for nothing. Tom Dimpleton put up a message on Discord saying that this was all very well stocked. He was saying 1 diamond for 5 stacks. I think I better double check the Discord because that's still saying 1 diamond per stack, but I'm guessing that was in their prior. Uh, yeah. I'm gonna double check the Discord before I purchase any of these because I definitely want to stock up, being as though my creeper farm was a bit of a failure. Okay, so I did double check the Discord, and it's actually a 1 week promotion. This week only, 1 diamond for 5 stacks. Um, yeah, I'm gonna buy a couple of those bundles. Where's my rocket chest? There we are. So 15 stacks of rockets ought to do me a little while. Ha! Boom. So yes, that will do for a little while. And I guess then Tom's new creeper farm. Well, it's Tom and Be Magical have been working on it. Apparently, that is working awesomely for them. So that's fantastic. Worst case scenario, even if I don't have an operational creeper farm, there's still rockets to be purchased on the server now. I still don't know what this build is for. It was asking for snow donations last time I was in here. I don't really know. Um, any lab crafters watching this video that know, please let me know. What is this all about? DM who on the Discord? I don't understand. Well, one thing that I did do today that really wasn't even on the agenda was Be Magical and I got together and we cleared out this just big level spot in the desert. We're like not too far from the shopping district here. Um, in fact, it's just that direction. But here we are going to have sort of a Civil War battleground where we're going to have two teams. We have their evil side and our good side. We're going to build bases and, kind of maybe like a war zone in between. I don't know. Uh, that whole thing was still in the planning, but for now we just wanted to pick out a decent location, and this is going to be it. And we leveled it off. The base you see up on the hill here is actually no longer an active base. That was somebody that's no longer on the server, so we're probably going to end up removing that. But well, I don't know. This was a quick, actually relatively quick dig, and I acquired a whole bunch of sand in the process. Well, one of the things I have been thinking about here is creating sort of a tunnel that leads from my igloo here down into the ravine. And I haven't really sized this up or thought thoroughly about how I want to do it. I think I might just dig into it and see what I come up with. Um, I'm thinking maybe I could do sort of like a redstone elevator or a hidden staircase. I'm not sure where it will bring me out. That's kind of a big issue. We want to get down to about Y level 60. So that's only four blocks down. Let me see here. So and then one more. And then from here, if I dig straight in that direction, I gotta end up right in my ravine, right? But it's not gonna be just a hole in the floor. I'm gonna come up with a better way to do that. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess just dig the tunnel. Okay, so I've dug out this nice wide hallway. If you look, come down to the end of it. We're inside the igloo. Um, I did make it nice and wide because, like I said, I'm gonna come up with a more creative way to get down here than this. But I want to decorate the whole thing too. I want to make it look kind of nice. Maybe do some like, I'm been going with the spruce log, so like spruce log like struts across the ceiling and stuff like that. But um, I think I'm gonna take it down a block. Like I want to keep a layer of blocks in between, like the floor of my igloo and the hallway. But I don't like the idea of bouncing my head off of this. So I think I'm going to take it down a layer, but I'm going to do it the whole way into the farm. So basically all the way out to here, and then there'll be like another staircase here. At some point, I'm going to have to really do something about these farms and make this more of just like an entryway rather than like a farming area. I mean, like the wheat farm can actually stay where it is, and I'm thinking I was clearing this area out for the cow farm, which would probably be a good idea. I could just drop wheat down in it, but that's going to be I don't know, probably a project for a different episode. So I did bring the hallway down a step, and I think I'm gonna put in like actual steps here, maybe half slabs. Like I said, the cow farm's eventually got to go somewhere else, anyways. Um, but I'm thinking about the entrance from the igloo. It's I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a simple like slime block elevator. Like I could just need like a triple piston extender, which I could build it right off the bottom of like the platform itself. If I just do like a slime block platform with snow blocks on top of that. Wait, I might be exceeding. No. Yeah, that would exceed piston push limit. If I went, if I went this big. I might just make it a 3 block wide, or 3 by 1. And then that way, I have to be standing in that one spot. Now I'm rethinking it, now that I'm picturing the limitations of the pistons. And yeah, let me put some more thought into that. Okay, so I've decided to come to a redstone testing world and just come up with something. And this is what I've come up with. I've decided from the top side it's going to be target block activated. So I'm just going to have this target block sitting in the corner of my igloo, and whenever I want to open up the staircase, I can hit it with a snowball or an arrow. And as you can see, a floor pops, or a stairwell pops into the floor. And then from the bottom side, I'll probably just have a button to activate it so I can close it. And it goes back to normal. Um, no, this seems like a somewhat complicated system. It's really not. It's really not. Basically, we're feeding our signal into a monostable circuit, which is then being fed into this RS NOR latch. So you got your one output is turned on, the other output will be turned off. So in this case, the output that's turned on has the floor flush. The stairwell is hidden. Um, and then, oh, as you can see, if I can hit it with a snowball from here, there we go. And as the output switches, the stairwell pops out of the floor, and these are basically just, well, basically like double piston extenders. You know what I mean? You have your timing set up so they're like 2 ticks apart. So you want your outmost pistons to retract before your backmost pistons, and the circuits on both sides of these are basically laid out the same way. It's just a matter of where you're placing those pistons. This really isn't that hard to do. Um, Messing around with the timing, it took a little bit. Like, I had to replace a couple blocks. But the tricky part, I guess, now is going to be recreating this on the Labcraft server and hiding it underneath my igloo. Well, it took a little bit of digging to make it happen, but I got my hidden staircase. Now, I still have to close this in a little bit, but I wanted to leave it open, just to show you. I did compact this redstone a little bit. It didn't really need to be as big as it was on my redstone testing world. Sometimes it's just easier to work out that circuitry. Yeah, you got your monostable circuit, and we're feeding into our RS NOR latch here, and then, yep, one output powers the stairs basically. One output powers the floor. I guess that's the simplest way to put it. And then you see down here, I got my button. I can close it. Here again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm gonna decorate this, but I'm gonna work something out. Uh, I can always move that button if need be. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted out of it. One thing is, no matter what, there's gonna be some like pistons and stuff visible here. I ain't really too worried about it. Well, I call this project complete. If we have ourselves a look here, stairwell open, nice, cleanly decorated hallway leading right into the ravine. I even started to decorate the entranceway here a little bit. I want to bring a little nature inside, maybe a little bit of greenery. I did just randomly run around and throw some vines down, and as you can see, they'll spread naturally on their own. In fact, they might start to become overwhelming, and I might spread some more out here and there just to kind of add some more color in this place, rather than just gray and brown. But I don't know. This does look good. I actually in the decorative process, I added some more pistons on the bottom here, so whenever I close it up, it's just a flat door, or it's just a flat wall. So it's kind of hidden from this side too, even though there's clearly a button. And then, stairwell pops out. I don't, I really just chose to do a target block up here just to do something with the target block. I guess. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it looks cooler than a button, right? Now, since I was in the decorative mode, I kind of went with it a little bit, and I did a little bit more outside here. Notice I put a little roof over the entryway, and well, the external entryway into the ravine, out front here. And I brought a little path up over the hillside, and a little bridge over this back entrance down into the ravine. Put snow blocks in where all the dirt blocks were, so it's all pretty and white. um, this needs better lighting under here, but it's kind of hard to do it with, like, you can't get lighting. Well, I guess this is a good way to get a good look at it, but yeah, you can't get lighting too close to the ice, or else it'll melt the ice. Um, you see here, we got a nice little entrance. Um, I definitely want to get these farms moved. Well, I'm gonna need more cows. I'm gonna probably tear down the creeper farm and do something else with that space. It's not really working out that well. And well, the gunpowder suppliers on the server seem to have a decent stock now, which I'm pretty stocked on rockets. So, but yeah, there's a lot more work to be done. I'm thinking I'm gonna cover this entire thing with ice, so it looks like a frozen river, but we'll have the ravine down underneath. That might look cool, but there again, I can't get lighting too close to that, or else it'll melt. Um, yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. Um, Probably not doing a whole lot more to the surface here. Definitely got to do something about those guys. Um, but I do want to kind of bring the path. Well, you see, I brought it up to this little bridge section here. And I'm thinking of doing a little, I don't know, almost camp, if you will, in here. And then another bridge over the ravine. But yeah, that's probably going to be a project for another day. But so, my friends, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I got a few more decorative things I'm probably going to do in between episodes here, but I got to go fix my tools and stuff. But, so as always, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button. And if you're interested in seeing more from me, consider subscribing as well. I would like to thank each and every one of you for watching and wish you all a wonderful day.